right? You cannot trust people to
Yeah,
be
that's a
telling
good
the
rule
truth.
of thumb right there, yeah. Don't
I mean,
trust from the very beginning. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, so again, like as a point of order for the audience, one of the other things is I was transferring some money the other day, and the bank I was using, someone called me, and I know this person, I deal with them often, and they said, "Oh, I'm really sorry. We just have to verbally verify and call you." And I said, "Listen, I'll call him Frank. Listen, Frank, do not apologize. And in fact, if anyone gets mad at you, you need to explain to them why you're doing this, and it's so that they don't get their money back. Because I mean, am I wrong to say that if you wire money to someone and it's wrong, but the numbers are all legitimate, you're not seeing that money back. That's not coming back, right?"
Yeah, highly unlikely that you're gonna get that money back. There has been one instance, dealing with clients of ours where I've seen it come back. It was Chase Bank, actually. But the fraudster made the mistake of not moving the money from the account that it was wired to. So it
Yeah,
was kind
yeah,
of a
exactly.
fortunate thing that happened there. But yeah, a lot of times you're not going to get that.
And I mean, you touched on this, like the way that you might be pressured to do something quickly, or be spoofed into thinking that it's the CEO who's angry over email and not someone at somewhere else pretending to be the CEO. Is if you're not following your proper procedures or the procedures you say you have in your insurance policy, your cyber policy is not stepping in for this, right?
No, if they're not following, if your employees or whoever's, the one that caused the breach, if they didn't follow the proper procedures that you have written, or even up to just, standard, industry accepted procedures of handling these types of, cyber uh, uh, procedures, if you're not following it to some standard, you're going to get denied. And that's a very common exclusion within these cyber policies. That if the employee isn't picking up the phone to verify the instructions, and from a known number, by the way, because a lot of times the email signature will look right that there's spoofing. They'll have a phone number in there, and then it's you're calling the scammer at that point, and you don't even realize it. And maybe they have a voice AI that's you know modeled after the person you're used to talking to, because that's very easy to do nowadays, especially if you're like Martin and have a lot of podcasts. That's very easy to run through AI and model your voice now. And so you need to be calling from a known number. You need to have all of this written. And if you have written procedures for cyber and handling this type of stuff, you need to be training your employees on it. And if you're not doing that, how are they going to be able to follow those procedures, or even know that there are procedures that they need to be following? And if you're not doing that type of stuff, you're going to be left in the cold, and if you're relying on your cyber policy. And that's where, a company like SRA, where we can come in and be sort of that umbrella or catch-all for the company when that type of thing happens.